So I'd love to work with you, but you have to let me finish my, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to let me finish my sentence. I know you're looking for something and I probably can find it for you. If you're interested in the unit that I have, I can send it to you. Hello?
I want to make sure you're finished.
Oh, I'm finished. Can I help you?
I hope so. Is this Natalie?
Yes. Who's this?
Hi, Natalie. My name is Danny.
I'm Anita Horgarth.
Buck melanoma. Molly Russell's wart. Not her wart. Not her wart. I'm the wart. She's my tumor. My growth.
I'm calling on some commercial space. There's a former laundromat here, if that makes sense.
Yes. Yes.
That's my business.
It was a former.
That's what I do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Actually, I've been in this store for many years. I've been doing coin laundromats for about 20 years. And
Okay.
this is kind of my MO, whether the store is about to shut down or does shut down. That doesn't scare me because I know it's going to take $300,000 or $400,000 to get this place running. If the lease is commensurate and appropriate, maybe we'll do business for 15 years. I didn't mean to interrupt. You were starting to say, Natalie.
No, I'm glad you're telling me all this. So the unit's vacant. It was a laundromat, but they decided to, I think they were there for, God, over a decade. But I guess they moved. I don't know if you've seen the pictures on LoopNet. I'm sure you have. It's basically just
Natalie.
Blank. Yeah.
I've been in the store. I was in the store before they shut the doors. I'm not looking on LoopNet.
Oh,
I didn't even know there was I'm a real human person who's interested in leasing this space. You said that they left for what?
Okay.
For what reason?
They left. I mean, don't quote me. I know they moved locations, but also it was they were paying a certain amount for rent, and the landlord had raised the rent, and they.
Well, Natalie,
didn't
you're not
pay.
supposed to tell me that.
Why?
Because the rent going up is a terrible reason for them to leave. We don't want that. I'm being facetious. This is funny stuff.
I was going to say rent's going up everywhere. I was like, okay. No, yeah. So when the rents and landlords were raising their rents and everything, part of that whole thing after COVID, they decided to leave.
Sure.
So the
Natalie,
landlord's super great.
Here's the fun thing. That tenant, right, which has nothing to do with my business or my future success, that tenant was paying X. They had what I assume is older equipment, certainly older than what I'm going to put in place. That tenant left. I don't know why. We're guessing because the rent was raised. Okay, great, wonderful. That's a factor, certainly. Spending the money to move the used equipment is not something that I'm into. I can't pay likely what they paid, much less what the drastic or minor increase in rent is. Let me explain. The difference between me and that tenant, I'll have debt service on $500,000 worth of equipment. So, and I can see, you put up butcher paper, but we could see through the butcher paper. There was enough little spots to take some photographs, and we can see that the infrastructure is largely intact. So bottom line, this may work for us for 15 years. What you're going to have is a bright, shiny, beautiful laundromat. That's what I do. I'm not a broker or a salesman. I'm not looking to flip or sell the laundromat. My partner and I are your guarantors, etc. What is the square footage and what would the rate be on a 15-year term?
The square footage is approximately 1,600 square feet. The landlord's asking $6,400, including triple net, not including sales tax. Obviously that would change on a 15-year lease. Do you want to meet at the space so I can show you the inside of the space?
No, because at $6,400, although you're including triple nets, it's a no-go. It's a non-starter for us. My suggestion, we need to be at about $20 a square foot all in. That's not me saying 20 so I can get to 24, which is, less than $2,000 a square foot. My suggestion is you vanilla the space, you end up with some more inventory, and you move on. Because if someone does come along and they say, yeah, I'll give you $6,400 for a laundromat, they're going to fail, because you can add the debt service on the equipment on top of that. It's a very small space. That's part of it. You can't put a McDonald's in a walk-in closet. I can't help myself. I'm giving you advice.
Thank you. I don't own the unit, so that's not something I can do. Like, I don't own the unit. The landlord's added.
Sure.
Yeah.
I get it. You're the go-between. You're my mouthpiece as well as theirs.
I'm just the go-between, and he will offer free rent. But tell me, first of all, what's your name?
Danny.
Danny. I have other locations that might work for you. So what are you looking at? I have some locations.
Existing laundromats with infrastructure?
I might.
Okay.
I have to look through, but I might.
I'll send you an email. I want to be clear. I love making your acquaintance. I have 36 laundromats in 3 states. I don't build them from scratch. I'm not looking for the ideal spot on the corner with 3,000 square feet. I don't do that. I see that as a recipe for disaster. I was excited about this spot because not that location or any of that. It's the fact that the infrastructure is there.
Yeah.
There's $200,000-$300,000 worth of infrastructure here that I would love to scoop up, but not at the cost of my future success, because the rent is just too high. And it might work for a Neiman Marcus or another retail outlet, but not for me. Here's what I will do. I'll send you an email. And Natalie, if you come across another existing laundromat with all of the infrastructure, whether or not that tenant is there or not, we will talk. But I'm not looking for empty space.
Okay. What about buying an existing laundromat that's already, like, they're selling the business?
Nope. Why are they selling it? Because they're failing. So no, thank you. Again, what I do is precisely what you and I are doing now, Natalie. We scout existing laundries, open, closed, whatever the disposition. If they're shitty laundromats, we call the landlord, or in this case, their rep, which is you. So would I buy one? No. Would I build one? No. I know that those are recipes for disaster.
I'm not saying that I know that there is a laundromat in about an hour and a half north from here. There's a unit that's an existing laundromat I would have to check on. You didn't let me finish my sentence. If you're interested in a laundromat, I do have one up there. So I'd love to work with you, but you have to let me finish you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to let me finish my sentence.
You think she hates me?
With a passion.
Really? You think it's the hat?
No.
No? A lot of people hate this hat. It angers a lot of people, just the sight of it.
I know you're looking for something, and I probably can find it for you. So I'll send you my email, because if you didn't look on LoopNet, you don't have my email. So I'll hang up and I'll text you my email. And if you're interested in the unit that I have, I can send it to you. Hello?
I want to make sure you're finished.
Oh, I'm finished.
You asked if I wanted to purchase a laundromat, and that was my lengthy diatribe. No. If this spot has infrastructure, I'd be interested. Text me your email. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Danny D'Angelo.
Will do.
Bye-bye.
All right, thanks. Bye.
She's a real wonder, a real pleasure, huh?
Yeah, she knows how to talk.
That's exactly the kind of woman that I like to date. Back when I was dating. A challenge. Someone that really gets your blood boiling. We'll have to rewind the tape and see exactly where I went wrong with our friend, and apparently just rubbed her the wrong way, because she does not understand what we do. Trust me, dude, most people in the laundromat universe don't. Look at YouTube. Every 5 minutes,
here's how you get a laundromat with seller financing.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Here's how you build a laundromat from scratch and pray to God you someday make money.
Stuff.
Here's how you do wash, dry, fold until your fingers are pruny and you still don't have any money.
This is what we want to do. Scout existing laundromats, open, closed, doesn't matter, shitty. I think maybe that's the word. That's the moment when she lost it, when I said shitty laundromat.
Right. Well, I don't manage shitty laundromats.
No. Yeah, maybe that's it. It's the sailor in me, dude. That's my excuse for cursing.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.